If you had one opportunity to implement one innovative idea to enhance youth development in the Gambia, what would it be?
I think I rightly mentioned that before. There is the youth loan scheme.
That's
order
what
to-
that's what you that's
Yes.
what you're big on.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you cannot, give people free to be doing things. If you give them that, obviously that is an opportunity for them to build something. Because if you want to start anything, you need finance. Yes, anything you need to start, you need finance. Even if, they don't give you the money directly, but the space they will provide for you and everything, they are financing it.
Okay.
Yes, so that is...
That's your take. Baba, what about you?
For me, I will say government to force one thing that's very important is for them to stop the importation of drug in this country.
What do you mean importation of drugs?
There are a lot of drugs coming into this country, especially cheap alcohol. In fact, I don't mind mentioning the supermarket that is doing that. They know it very well. I don't need to mention it. You understand that? They know it very well. There's a supermarket that is selling alcohol $15. You expect the young ones will not afford that kind of drug? If the government can stop the importation of drug and make very firm laws that will protect anybody using drug and make it very hard, very, very hard for that matter. You're caught with drug, you are jailed for 15 years. Make it hard. If people don't listen, you make things hard. You make the laws hard. You understand? Government stay on that. If not, the reason why I'm saying this, maybe many people will be surprised, but I'm telling you this. If not, we will have rebels in the next generation coming.
Wow.
Because we'll have strong headache young people that don't listen. Because there are a lot of youths out there that are into drug abuse. In fact, they have different kind of drugs. Some of them, they call it bugawi. You understand that?
Is this the pills?
Yeah, these are pills that they take. Some of them, they join it, they mix it with the alcohol, and they will take these things. And it makes them strong headache and block their cognitive brain that help them to think wisely. You understand that? So in this sense, if many of them, because I know a lot of groups of youth, and these are not small numbers, they are a bunch. They understand they're into this hash, the hash I'm talking about, marijuana with hash. Now they're adding more chronic on it. They're adding more powerful stuff on it.
More chemicals.
In fact, they're using cocaine. I don't know where they're getting these cocaines. You understand? And most of these youths, they're getting mad. If you want to tell me, I'll tell you there's a package of new madness in this country, whereby you go to Westfield, you see new young person every single month or week or 3 months, you see them getting mad. And sometimes I used to ask the guy there, I said, is that one a new one? He said, yes. You understand? Now, if that is the case,
sad.
and that is the trend in this country, where young people are abusing drug at its highest level, getting strong, killing each other, the future is not clear.
Then I think the drug squad have a lot of work to
The
do.
future is not clear.
I
We need
mean,
to look
the
into
drug
that.
squad have...
Yes, they have to be around, especially around the Senegambia area, to be monitoring these young.
Because if you're talking about the revolving funds, you want those youths to harness it. Will you want youths that are into drugs to harness those funds?
But from a very young age, before they get exposed to these drugs, when you train them, put things in their head, they will definitely know where to go.
I think that's better. So,
Yes.
but before doing that, as far as they can access it easily, then there is no way.
Then there need to be a stop to that.
I can say there are beautiful things during the Jammeh time. Some of the beautiful things was he was very strong on those areas. You understand that? But present government is they're not. Listen, this is an advice. I'm a citizen of this country and I love this country. And when I criticize the government, I criticize them positively. Drug abuse is getting at the highest standard, the highest rate in this country, and government has to put a stop of it. I'm telling you, you will be seeing rebels in the next generation. May God forbid.
God forbid, God forbid. We're definitely not praying for that, but I guess that's food for thought for government. So if anyone is in government and you're watching, Baba has said it, that we need to really look into the laws when it comes to drugs in this country, because we are losing a lot of young people. And I myself, I can attest to this. I know a lot of beautiful minds out there, but now I can't even relate to them anymore, because if they either gone insane, some of them don't even remember me anymore. And this is as a result of taking hard drugs. And I think something needs to be done. A lot of parents out there are crying, a lot of siblings out there are crying, family members are crying that they're losing their loved ones because of drug abuse in this country. And most of the time, it's just peer pressure. Sometimes you just want to taste. Sometimes they even go to parties, and some of these people don't even know that their drinks are spiked. So if you have kids out there, please, before they go out, talk to them.
Especially the female ones.
Oh yes, they don't really know. They don't really know what's going on. But I think something needs to be done with regards to this.